We are here with Nate Davidson, who is representing the House District 103. What motivated you to want to run for office?
Oh, thanks for the question. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me. It's a real pleasure to have earned the trust and support of my neighbors, be able to serve our community right here in Harrisburg. My district represents the capital. But to get to your question, what inspired me to run in the first place? I've been a staffer in this building for many years. It's a very special place, a long history here in Pennsylvania. I had a death in the family and gave me a kind of different perspective change on life several years ago, and I took public service kind of a little more seriously. And we had the Broad Street Market here in Harrisburg had a devastating fire last summer, and I thought about ways I could put my experience here working in the Capitol to serve my community in a bigger and better way. So last summer, in consultation with my wife, we didn't ask the baby, but both of them are supportive, I think, and we decided to jump in with both feet.
You mentioned having been around the Capitol for a few years prior to this. What are some things you hope to change with your new role in the House?
That's a great question. You know, one of the things that oftentimes after elections, people come into the Capitol and they say we have a mandate. But my perspective is a little different. Having been on the sidelines and watched legislators in this building for many years interact, I think the mandate that Pennsylvania voters send to Harrisburg is to work together. And we need more to foster that spirit of collaborative, bipartisan work that benefits everyone. And so that's something I hope to bring to the table.
And lastly, what are some priorities that you would like to do in your time serving as representative?
I've got many. Obviously delivering resources to our district. Our district has great needs. My district is parts of Cumberland and Dauphin counties. I actually represent the Capitol building as well as the Capitol complex. The city of Harrisburg has a very unique relationship with the Commonwealth. Finding funding to bring back to the Broad Street Market. It's the longest continuously operating market in America, just like the House of Representatives here in the General Assembly is the longest continuously operating legislative body in the world. So we have, or in America, I'm sorry. So we have a lot of things that we can do right here in our district that we need support from the state, but also fight for fair and equitable funding for our public schools, protecting access to reproductive health care, and protecting the right for people to organize and join a union. When unions succeed, the middle class grows, and we need a growth economy for Pennsylvania as we're going into the next 2 years.
We've been speaking with Nate Davidson, who's representing House District 103. Thank you for your time.